Hello, this is Gary Wishon, the Disgruntled Heathen. I'm sorry about the lighting. My setup, I normally do this during daylight because it makes the camera look better. But after having heard what Donald Trump said, I work some weird hours. This is like 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. Oh man. You ever hear something so stupid it paralyzes you? That you think you're having a fucking stroke. You can't believe the words you just heard were actually said. In my last video, I compared Donald Trump to the Westboro Baptist Church because of the stink they produced, the mental feces they flung around. People went out of their way to distance themselves from the extreme. I don't doubt for a second a lot of people became atheists because when they looked up what Westboro Baptist Church are saying, they went, holy shit, they're biblically correct. I don't want nothing to do with that. What Donald Trump is doing now is the same effect. This country's going to take a massive left turn. I mean, they're going to do, but majority of this country is going to want to do something so extreme to prove that they have nothing to do with that sociopath. My problem was is if we go to extreme left, we go so far left we're just going in circles. There's no progression. There's no advancement because we're just going in circles. For a country to operate, we need from left and right ways of thinking. We need diversity. Diversity is the greatest strength humanity has. We need diverse thoughts. And thinking is not something that really happens very well with extreme fundamentalists. They're really just fundamentalists. Donald Trump is the Frankenstein you're defending. I know you're delusional and you think you have an imaginary friend and you have to do anything you can to get what you want, get what your imaginary friend wants done. But eventually you're going to wake up to the fact that, holy shit, you're defending Donald Trump. What will you do then? He said, and I can't believe he said this out loud and on purpose, and the White House is defending this, when he was talking about immigration. He wrote off the entire continent of Africa and Haiti and said, why do we want people from these shithole countries? Wow. I'm going to put a video from CNN down below. You can see better detail of how immigrants, more often than not, even from African countries and Haiti, they go on to get college degrees. Not every country in the continent of Africa is underdeveloped. This ignorant fuck thinks they live all in huts. They all live in huts. And regardless if you are an intellectual giant or some well-meaning person who's doing a menial job, we all make contributions. Nobody has risen to greatness by themselves. People have made great contributions along the way to help that person along, or meager contributions away to help that person along to greatness. We're all work together, and our contributions are not always acknowledged. but nonetheless, still important. I think it was Enrico Fermi, one of the fathers of the atomic age, who said he had a moment of clarity, a breakthrough, when he was in Chicago and he saw sparks coming off of an L track. And it helped make the atomic power possible and nuclear energy possible. Because of that one moment provided by the guy who was driving the train. Had that guy just been a minute later or a minute earlier, Enrico Fermi would never have seen that. Because that person was on time, a small contribution made, and the world was changed. To write off an entire continent of people. Oh, like I said before, say it again. The religious wrong in this country, his base, might think they have their hand up his ass using him as a meat puppet, but he's walking them off a cliff. You can't write off an entire continent of people. I don't give a care what. We need great people. We need people of meager means. I'll give you an example for meager means. I worked in a plastics factory once. We would have loved to have had people who knew how to speak English, but more often than not, the only people who would take a job is Latinos. Pick a country south of the border: Mexico, El Salvador, Nicaragua. We get them all. Help places rated 5 times, and every time we get a gringo, an Anglo, more often than not, when one of them would come up and apply, they'd take one look and said, "I don't want nothing to do with this," and walk away. Hell, I was working in a hotel once, and I was showing a guy where to dump the trash. Native born American. He looked at me and said, "Why are you telling me this?" I said, "Well, that's your job." "Oh, well, I'm not going to do it." "Well, that's your job. You have to do it. If you want the paycheck, this is what you have to do to earn the paycheck." And he goes, "No, I don't. I'll just let somebody else do it." I said, and I told my boss. My boss said he'd talk to him. In 4 months, that guy worked there. Not once did he do his job. Not once. We need people that have college degrees, and we need people who don't have college degrees. We need diversity. It is a strength we need now more than ever. Like I said, dear religious people, that's what Donald Trump is, the steaming pile of shit you have to defend. Good luck with that. Bye.